Okay, for those that don't know, my son has lived with his mother in Japan since he was 8, and he's 15 now. It was 4 or 5 years ago. He said that they had him playing guitar a little bit in school, and he really liked it, but that full-scale acoustic was a little big for him. So I thought, I don't know what to do. I just started building guitars. I'll make him a guitar. So I did, and it turned out pretty good. I got to take it to him that Christmas.
No, it's my background.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, open it.
Okay, I will. I will open it. This will be great, I can tell. Oh my god! This is like the nicest guitar ever. Especially because Dad made it.
Yeah, and he loved it, but I don't think he really put it to a whole lot of use. And I didn't think too much of it. Well, now that he's 15, he's legitimately showing some real interest in it, and he's been playing that little guitar. Every time I talk to him, he's like, "Hey, Dad, I learned a new Metallica riff. Listen." But he doesn't have an amp to play through. But I can hear that little guitar, and it just, I don't know if it even really got set up right. So I have, since he genuinely is playing, I thought he genuinely needs a real good guitar. That thing was like the 5th one I ever made. It was not my best work. And it's short scale, so, he needs a real guitar now. So, after the ice cream sandwich, that's what I started on. And then Great Guitar Build-Off 2021 popped up, and we started working on that. I'm still putting some work on that one, though, but now we're at a point where they're both running parallel. They're neck and neck, literally. So, footage on one is almost exactly the same stuff as footage on the other, and I hate to do that to my subs. So, but the Great Guitar Build-Off guitar it's all fun. That's for me, and that's for me to try out some wacky stuff I've never tried before. Give me a bunch of challenges and great opportunities to screw up and find something interesting. This one's heart and soul. And I want this one to be as perfect as it possibly can. But because of that, also, it makes me even more want to share it with the world. So, in Great Guitar Build-Off, I'll get a lot more eyes on it than I would otherwise. So, watching the Crimson live stream the other day, somebody asked if they could enter something that had already been started, and Ben was like, "Psh, why not? The whole point is, more involvement, the more the merrier." Yeah. So, I'm like, well, that makes me wonder if I should enter my kid's guitar. And he said, bring it. So, I think that's what we're going to do. So, without further ado, let me bring you up to speed. Okay. I really think this is the most interesting piece we have on this board to work with, and the fact that it does, have some variation in how it meets that side. I think we'll have the best chance of finding something that nothing's going to match, but as long as it looks like it kind of flows the same way, And I think we can find a piece that does that. Candidate number 2. Kind of like that. I think I like that. Let me start by saying I am absolutely terrified of table routers. When it's stationary and I'm part of the moving part, add to that this flimsy little table and this monster half-inch spiral bit. I am ultra terrified, and I think this is the best course of action. I'm just absolutely mortified. That's so awesome. We'll cut our core out of this. Okay, well, we got our stripes cut, rough cut anyway. Our Red Heart runners, oh my god, the core's gonna get tapered, and I may thin it some before we do that so it's not too thick. This shit is so gorgeous. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we're going to use this Zerico for a fretboard. This end of this board is 1/8 of an inch thicker than this end, so that we can secure our core stripe to this thing and run it through the thickness planer and cut the taper of this into this. Yes, 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 yes. Hell yes. That's gonna look sexy as hell. Yes, it will. I'm going to flatten this piece of 2x4 and get it, thicknessed so that it's a perfect thickness. And then we're going to mount this on there along with a couple pieces of ash to mitigate the snipe. And we will just run this until we get our red heart down to the thickness we want. We could also cut some fretboard material, which, I mean, like I said, since I got to pull the thickness planer out anyway, we'll probably do that just because it's not going to be hard. We'll just, cut this to dimension and then resaw it on the bandsaw and then thickness those pieces. So I need to pick which side I like better. Frickin' Cerakote, man. Just. Ay, ay, ay. I think the other side has a little better character, but my God. Okay. Basically corner to corner. I love it. About right there. But I like that. I think I really like that. Like a lot. Let's see how this goes. I think maybe we'll do this, which is 7:30 seconds. First phase in carbon in that. Let's do some all of it. Incidentally, I have decided that in the areas where we're touching Wingay, I'm going to use chrome hardware, and on the places where it's ash, we're going to do black hardware. Which means Black Bridge black string through ferrules, front and back, 2 black tuners, and 4 chrome tuners. And I'm just gonna hope that doesn't look goofy. Said and done, we got a little yay. First, and I don't know that my chisel, fuck, yeah, it's sharp enough, but I'm gonna have to be careful. I think that's going to work out well. Thanks for hanging out and watching. If you're digging what we're doing, like this video, go subscribe. We'll catch you next time. More goodies to come.